I'm with you as your Father, friend, and Lord who is aware of every secret, every cry, and every hope that blossoms inside you. I speak to your heart. Listen to me now, my love. I see the roads ahead of you, the tender moments of grace and the impending storms. I talk to prepare you, to uplift your faith and calm your soul, not to frighten you. There will be days when you are filled with blessings, and days when you are filled with uncertainty. But I've been here before you. I have walked with you, and I continue to walk by your side at every step. Do you sense my presence? Do you sense angels whispering close to you, directing your movements? They're genuine, they protect you, even when it seems like the world is empty. What I'm talking about is a beautiful, yet challenging future. I mention potential financial difficulties, not to scare you, but to ask for your confidence. I will be the bread of heaven you rely on. When the crops are thin and the harvest seems to be delayed, I don't abandon you to starvation. I send angels to unlock storehouses unseen, and I feed you from my heart. Have faith in this. Relationships might shake when misunderstandings, pain, or miscommunications become more frequent. Bonds may weaken. Some words pierce like the cold of winter, and some hearts you love may turn. But in such times, my love turns into the healing salve that beckons. Lost souls back the well that mends. You're never by yourself. Standing in the void, I weave together what seems lost, and whisper words of kindness into shattered areas. You may ask yourself, why difficulties, Lord? Why don't you spare me? I assure you that the purified fire is my adversary, not adversity, the dross that obscures your actual brilliance is burned away. It shapes your soul to more fully reflect my splendor. Hear me saying I am with you. When fear says you can't handle this, never will I abandon you. Do not be alarmed now. Pay attention to what the angels are whispering. Fortitude, hope, tenacity, and the melody of wings spread wide to shield you. My youngster, raise your eyes. I raise you beyond your worries and life's upheavals. Even though the storms may rage, there is calm in your heart. My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super thanksgiving, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the super thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace. Now, and listen to this message further. You will not fall, I say. You won't be damaged, you will grow up, mature, and be rejuvenated. Join me and say, I will rise in my Father's strength. Allow those words to reverberate throughout you. Become an anchor in them, repeat them quietly, yet forcefully if you are unsure. Declare to the angels what heaven already knows now. Picture a day in the future. The sun comes up, pressures mount, and bills wait. However, I had been there before that day. In my palms I hold it, a steady coin, A timely call, a mother's dinner delivered, a kind word at the perfect time are tiny miracles that weave into a tapestry of provision, are some of the ways I arrange financial breakthroughs for you. Don't forget to seek them out, bear witness to them, and give thanks to me, for thankfulness attracts plenty. Rise, act. So a whispering angel says, not out of duty, but out of happiness. Give freely, allowing my fullness to flow through you, rather than using borrowed power. Even a little seed planted now will bloom at an unexpected moment. Have trust that I will increase fidelity. Regarding relationships, I advise you to treasure the people you care about. Pay more attention than you talk. When angry words grace the surface, choose grace first, allow forgiveness to flow. Do not harden if one heart turns away, even if it does so in a harsh manner. Stay gentle, instead be steadfast in your love. Knock again if the door's shut, not to exert control, but to demonstrate that my love is unflinching. Heavens are opened by your perseverance. Enter this, Lord, I receive your grace. Do you sense that invitation in whispers? Embrace it, say it aloud. Allow my love to permeate areas where people have long harbored regret, anguish, and loneliness. Those are the places I came for, to collect the fragments of your soul and build a house of adoration. I summon my angels. However, there may still be whispers of little dangers, voices of not enough, too late, and unloved. Don't pay any attention to them, liars. You are sufficient, I have proclaimed over you. It's not too late, you are cherished. Allow those facts to reverberate louder than any darkness. Counter the whispers with my pronouncements. When they appear, particularly from inside. Now I'm talking about the kingdom, where my spirit creates everything, from friendships to family to wealth. There is that kingdom, you still reside there. Its actuality is anchored by your faith. You bring forth its benefits by obeying it. Its beauty is reflected in your affection. I urge you to go ahead with faith rather than fear. Have faith in me now, even if tomorrow is unclear. Seek my heavenly hands to mend hearts, distribute food and open doors. For every indication, thank you. Allow your thankfulness to draw attention to my kindness. And remember that there is a lot of significance hidden in those little difficulties. I'm molding you to be a conduit for my light. You will shine brighter when the storms come, not because of the fire, but because it didn't burn you down. Your tale turns into a light for others. Are you roused? Do you feel a growing warmth? I'm inviting you to that. Bend over. Pay closer attention. I am rewriting your tale using the ink of mercy, rather than the pen of judgment. I am leading you through every valley, not to put you to the test, but so that you may come out of them as pure gold. Now remember these words while you go about your day. Let your mind rest in their arms. Give your prayers to the angels. Allow me to quiet your storms with my voice. There may be unknowns in the future, but I am the author of hope, and I write with unwavering love and unalterable vows. You are my darling, nothing can take you away from me. Have faith in me, go with me. Even the deviations on your road are holy, and I am with you each step. Each breath, remember this as you go forward. There will be days when you feel like you can't handle the weight. Some mornings, you may wake up with a confused state of mind, not knowing where you will find sustenance or who is really with you. But I want you to lean in during those times, my child, and let my presence be the first thing you seek, for before you even get out of bed, I send my angels to serve you in the quiet, as well as to defend you in the visible world. They have been given instructions to remind you of what I said and to fortify you when you feel like your own strength is running low. Your struggles are not always apparent to the naked eye. The adversary may have plans to undermine your self-esteem and still fear in you or give you the impression that you have been abandoned. But pay attention when you recall my truth. All of those falsehoods cease to exist in the future. Money could seem like shifting sand underfoot. At times, it might seem like the numbers don't match up because of unforeseen costs that may increase. You may even experience moments when your sense of security is called into question. However, I am telling you today that you are linked to the riches of heaven and are not reliant on that economy of man. I have the ability to release provision in ways you never would have thought possible, and via channels you have not yet seen. Please keep your hands open so I can bless them, so that I can help you make choices. Keep your heart open. Additionally, when it comes to relationships, protect your heart but avoid erecting barriers that prevent love from entering. There may be times when a loved one betrays you, and trust seems to have been broken. I understand the hurt of being misinterpreted and the anguish of betrayal. However, my spirit inside you is more powerful than the injuries you have sustained. Forgive them immediately, because your heart needs to be free, not because they always deserve it. Forgiveness will open the doors to tranquility, but unforgiveness will keep you imprisoned. Keep in mind that not everyone I put in your life is intended to be there for the long run. Some are sent for a certain reason and are seasonal. When that season ends, it is my redirection, not a loss. Don't hold on to what I'm attempting to shift so firmly that you lose sight of the bigger gift I have in store for you. Yes, I am aware of the times you have sobbed and prayed in private when no one else was around. Every tear has been captured by me. Every whisper has been captured on tape. Not a single one has been overlooked. Even I, your advocate, stand in intercession for you, while angels take your requests to the courts of heaven. I want you to understand that what you are going through right now is preparation, not punishment. The exact benefits you have requested are strengthening you occasionally. My response entails accountability, and you need to be prepared to grasp what you've asked, for without it escaping from your grasp, thus even in the dark, keep your faith when the statistics don't make up. Have faith, love, when you feel like retreating. If you feel like you should hold back, give every act of faith. Sows a seed that is nourished by heaven, and make my promises known aloud. Whenever dread threatens to take hold, talk to them about your future, your house, your family, and your health. My word has authority, and angels obey it. The whole environment around you starts to change as you proclaim my truth. You will experience pressure on all sides in the future, but keep in mind that you are not crushed, even if you are knocked down. You are not destroyed through me. You are more than a victor, and every weapon created to harm you will fail. The many ways I am working in your favor, the doors I am opening behind the scenes, and the dangers I have already drawn you away from, without you ever realizing it, are all things I want you could see. You will never hear of. The wars heaven has waged for you in this life. Lord, I trust you with every part of my life. Type here. Allow those words to become ingrained in your soul, rather than only passing through your mouth, because I am the one who gave you the breath and the capacity to earn. You should put your financial trust in me. I am the God who bandages up the wounds of the broken-hearted. So put your trust in me with your relationships, because I am in control of every day of your destiny. You should put your trust in me, and believe me when I tell that the future will surpass the past. When you reflect on this season, you'll see that the things that seem like breaking points were really pivotal moments. The gusts that propelled you into new seas were the storms you feared would drown you. Angels are still on assignment. A few are bringing supplies. Others are making the appropriate connections. Some are keeping watch at your door, ensuring that nothing that may hurt you can get inside. Others are bringing tranquility into your evenings, so you may sleep well without worrying about anything. Don't focus on the storm, but on me. Don't let the world's noise distract you from listening to my voice. Don't let the fleeting feelings of the moment divert your heart from my will. You are going through this for more reasons than just yourself. Your testimony will help someone else find religion. Your discovery will be the evidence they need to accept my legitimacy. And when people inquire how you succeeded, you will cite me not your courage or intelligence, but my loyalty. Now, my darling, I'm talking to the essence of who you are, not the version of you that the outside world sees, or the one you want to maintain for the sake of others, but the true you, the you that sometimes feels worn out, occasionally questions if the promises are really arriving, and occasionally finds it difficult but to accept that the long-sought prayers are being answered. I have heard them all, and I want you to know that without a doubt, minus one of them, and even if the response is still being formed, I am responding. Don't let the stillness fool you. My absence is not the quiet. Sometimes I am creating something bigger than you could have ever dreamed. In the hallowed space of stillness, my kid, you have sown a lot of trust, and seeds develop underground. Before they ever reach the surface, the seeds will soon grow. The adversary has attempted to deceive you by using delay, however is divine timing. Not rejection, I am making arrangements for you to not only get what you've requested, but also to be ready to support it when it does. A day will arrive sooner rather than later, when you will see the whole circle, when the dispersed will be collected, the lost will be restored, and the dead will come back to life. The evidence will be in your hands. You will see firsthand my faithfulness in seeing every worthwhile project through to completion. This is not how. Your financial circumstances will always remain. You won't be burdened with just enough all the time. You'll have enough to freely bless others. When I show you how to manage plenty, and when it comes to relationships, I will bring the proper people into your life. People who will recognize the value in you and value it. People who will not drain you, but instead empower you. I will mend the old scars that have prevented you from trusting, and I will give you the courage to love fearlessly. Once again, until their task is finished, the angels I dispatch will remain at their place. They are around you, protecting you and paving the way for you. Soon some of you will have divine appointments that will change the trajectory of your lives. Meetings that you could not have planned on your own. Now I'm telling you to raise your head. Don't allow fear control your decisions. Use your religion as a guide. Make thankfulness your language. Make love your legacy. Come to me. And let go as soon as you sense the strain building. I'm not going to turn you away. I'm here to be your strength, not to criticize your weaknesses. I am clinging on to you with far more bigger than you are holding on to me. And you will stand in a place of tranquility that you previously believed was unattainable. After the storms have passed, you'll recall these remarks and declare, it was worthwhile, the battle was worthwhile. It was worth the wait, because what you are going through is nothing compared to what is waiting for you. Listen, you won't fail. I have something for you that you won't miss. You are carried by grace, protected by angels, and adored beyond measure. Thus go with courage, tranquility, and delight. Because wherever you go, I, the Lord your God, am with you, and I promise not to let you go. I always keep my word, and this is what I promised you. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.